Golden Girls Gone Wild will not be seen tonight in order to bring you the following special presentation. And I still don't have that sound cue. Anyways, welcome one and all to the Marion and Enright Cup, night number 7 here on the MVG Networks. Glad you could join us here tonight. In case if you were wondering why we didn't do this last week, 2 reasons really. 1, the election, and 2, we had other reasons. But we're here. We have no reason to not bring this tonight. We are here to entertain you, the masses, to entertain you, the YouTube faithful out there that are watching this live as we speak. Welcome to Tony, Dylan, Robert, everybody else that's joining in within the next minute, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Sit back and enjoy the ride as we kick off the Marion and Enright Cup with the Joker's Wild. We do that in oh yeah, forgot. Let's go out there and have a good show.
What's that?
Exactly. Now we go in 3.
From Grandma Studios inside of MVG Productions, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of our show, Jason Myers.
Thank you, Turd Ferguson. Thank you, everybody out there that's watching. Welcome to the Joker's Wild, part of night number 7 of the Marion and Enright Cup here in MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here tonight. If you missed the show last episode, shame on you, first and foremost. Secondly, we have a new champion that is going to be appearing on the Joker's Wild. Turd's about to introduce him and the challenger. So let's get that underway. Turd, who is playing this week? If I can find it, damn.
It's right there. Right there. It's right there.
Ah, here.
Yeah, that one.
Turd, who's the champion and who's his challenger?
Our returning champion is a hardware store associate and podcast host from Hays, Kansas. Please meet Scott Sephy McVay. And his challenger is a 50-minute disruptor from frigid Canada. Please put up with Mark Leota.
Mark and Sephy, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Mark, we'll start with you. How you doing tonight?
First off, fuck my introduction there. But anyways, I'm doing fine.
You sure about that? Because you're right now, I feel like you feel some type of way about the introduction.
No. I'm doing good, Jason.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that throughout the show. But Mark, remind us about yourself, where you're from, and what you do.
Hi, I'm 37. I am a YouTube content creator, and what I actually do now is work as a front-end clerk at a supermarket.
Nice. I know it's been a while, but what happened to the Pepsi job?
I left that several months ago.
Reasons that you don't want to get into?
Yeah, reasons I would rather not explain.
Duly noted, but how's the new job treating you so far?
Pretty good.
Nice. And the thought of becoming champion by the end of this, how does that ring to you?
Well, it's definitely enticing, but it's not going to be easy because Sephy's a pretty good player.
Indeed. Well, I mean, you've persevered over tougher champions before, so let's see what happens tonight.
Okay.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, and of course, the best of luck to our current champion, Sephy. How you doing?
Oh, Jason, huh? I'm doing pretty good. How's your day today?
I'm doing great so far.
Nice.
Still getting over the 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 bugs, the jitters about becoming champion, or you've already passed that long ago.
Well, it's a half and half, but like I said, I've had some good luck on this type of game. Not as much. Sometimes not so much. In fact, if I remember right, the first time I was champ on the B&E Cup, I had a really not a great game, and I lost on that one for Jokers. But let's see
Mhm.
how I do here tonight. Okay.
Maybe the categories fall in your favor tonight. Who knows?
All right.
Well, we wish you both the best of luck as we take a look over here at the board behind me. We're going to find out what those categories are, and they are famous flops, TV and series, the effing sports category makes its return, islands, and finally, design. Of course, players, a single in each category is worth $50. Get a pair, that's $100. Get three of a kind, that's worth $200. Get three jokers, and I'm gonna have to search your podium because we've already had it 2 shows in a row. Anyways, Mark, you're the challenger, so you start us off. Good luck.
No games in hobbies category? Boo! Anyway, let's spin.
Halloween was 3 weeks ago. Where were you? Joker, and famous flops. I thought we were about to have that again.
All right. I'm going to go off the board for the sports category, please.
All right, you have the right to do that. Your sports category question is this. Mark, in honor of the city where it occurred, what nickname was given to the October 1st, 1975 boxing match between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier? For $100, what was the nickname?
The Frilla in Manila.
And you're on the board for $100. Just like that. Scores 100 to nothing. Sephy, you got a player against you.
This is true. All right, let's yank it.
We got Joker, Design, and Islands.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Hold up. Let me clear that. Let me try this again. I'm going to spin it again because for some reason. Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I'm
Did
afraid
you?
so.
I think you forgot to preload the categories into the board.
I hit preload. Hold up. Let me fix this.
Can you check the?
Somebody's got some explaining to do. Seamus, you might want to fix the lights behind the board. Or at least fix the slides. One of the two. Or both of them. Ew. All right. Let's try that. No. Does that one work? No turn. Don't think I added anything else. So I'm gonna back.
Yeah, reload the game pack too, because
Yeah, notice game pack is zero.
Yeah, I'm back on the slate screen. So every time you go back to the slate screen, the game pack goes blank.
I know. I'm saying make sure you put a number in there beforehand. That's why I'm.
Yeah.
We're live, people.
Right. Yeah, we're live. Hi.
Yeah, things like this. Sometimes. And when things like this happen, somebody usually says things like this happen.
Now, question to everybody that was watching when I did the initial category reveal: did all of them show up?
None of them showed up.
It was just blank red.
There they are.
There they are.
There
Famous
they
Flops TV and
are,
series, effing sports, islands, and design. All right, you see them now?
Yay!
Much better.
Okay. Now,
We
Let's
give
see.
Marcus $100.
Yep.
Oh, good. I'm glad we
Alright.
haven't lost our 3 viewers in Tanzania. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Glad y'all can make it.
All right, Sephy, let's try that again, shall we?
Okay, let's try this again. Yoink.
We got the Sign, Joker, and Islands. Did they show up first and
Yes.
foremost?
Yes, they did. Yes.
You're good to go.
Okay,
Cool.
let's do islands for 100.
All right, Islands for 100. First time in that category of the night. Sephy, your Islands question is this. The country of New Zealand is located off the coast of Australia. It consists of 2 islands. For 100 bucks, Sephy, name those 2 islands.
Good Lord. Auckland and other island. I don't know.
It's not Auckland and other island. Mark, for 100 bucks, you could pick it up.
Oh shoot. The islands of Nerdo and Krabizia. I don't know.
I don't know what you said, but I'll buzz you again. It's fairly simple. North Island and South Island.
Oh, North and
God,
South Island. Oh, Sephy, I think we were both overthinking that.
No
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Well, score remains 100-0. Mark, it's your spin.
All right. Let's go.
We got the F in sports category, Joker, and famous flops.
All right. Effing sports again.
Sports again for 100 bucks. Okay. Your next question in the effing sports. Mark, only one other team other than the Boston Celtics won the NBA championship during the 1960s. For 100 bucks, name that team.
Would that be the LA Lakers?
It would not be the LA Lakers.
Oh.
Sephy, there's 100 bucks if you could tell me.
Well, since I'm not a big sports fan, I'm just going to guess Chicago Bulls. I don't know.
It's not Chicago either. The 76ers.
Oh.
Huh. Okay.
Score
Well, now we
remains. Yeah. Score remains 100-0. Sephy, we're back to you.
All right. Pull them.
We got TV series, a pair, and hey, there you go.
There we go.
Well, Sephy, for getting that natural triple, you get a natural triple bonus, which I believe was back to 250 since it was one last week. Somebody correct me? Or not? Cool.
I don't think they can, so I think you're right.
So that's an extra 250 bucks in your pocket, regardless of what happens on this question. But your question is in TV and series, and here we go. Your question. Sephy, the cartoon Inspector Gadget, was voiced by what former star of Get Smart? For 200 bucks, name the star.
That's Don Adams.
And you got 200 bucks.
Don't worry, Chief. I'm always on duty.
Yeah, but he said.
Yep.
Sephy's on the board, Mark.
All right, let's spin.
We got Joker, Islands, and another Joker.
Okay, first off, let's get out of Inspector Gadget voice, because that's a bit cringe.
Yeah.
And second, I'm going to go off the board for TV series.
TV series 100. Okay, you have the right to do that. Your TV series question. If I could get hold of the card. Trying to pick it up, it don't want to get picked up. There. All right, Mark. What popular TV sitcom aired one of its most classic and controversial episodes in 1992 called The Contest? For 100 bucks, name the sitcom.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is right for 100 bucks. Sephy can keep pace with you. He's tied it up.
All right. Well, let's pull them.
We got Islands, a pair, and famous flops.
Not too good with islands, but flops for 50.
Flops for 50, okay. First time in this category. Your flops question is this. Named for a type of horse, what 1970s Ford Lemon was infamous for bursting into flames when its gas tank ruptured? For 50 bucks, Sephy.
I was going to say it's a Ford Pinto.
He knew it before I could even finish the build up.
Sorry. It's not a question.
Hey, if he knows it, he knows it.
Yeah.
And you're probably right.
Okay.
Are we talking about Sephy or are we talking about Mark? Mark.
Oh, God.
Well, no,
Why am I always the brunt of these jokes? Man.
We got a Joker, an effing sports category, and a triple if you want to go for it.
All right, effing sports.
Effing sports. All right. Your effing sports category question is this. Mark, Terry Bollea is a professional wrestler who's better known by what ring name? For 200 bucks, what's his ring name?
Oh, shit. It had to be a wrestling question, didn't it? I'm just going to say the Crusher. I don't know.
It's not the Crusher. Sephy, there's 200 bucks if you could tell me.
That is Hulk Hogan.
It is Hulk Hogan.
Oh. Okay, I misunderstood that.
Well, Sephy, control is on your side. Pretty much get this question right and you win and retain your championship.
All right. Well, let's try it. Let's pull for it.
All right. We got a Joker, TV series, and the effing sports category.
Yeah, let's just make this fun. TV series for 100.
For 100 bucks. Get this question right. It'll give you 550 bucks in proper turn to win. Get it wrong, Mark gets a chance to answer. Your TV and series question is this. Ashton Kutcher was the creator and host of what MTV reality show famous for elaborate practical jokes played on unsuspecting celebrities? For 100 bucks and to retain your championship, name the series.
Punked.
And you're still the champion.
All right. Good game, Mark.
Sephy, that's 550 bucks, and you're going on to face the devil in just a second. Mark, hell of a start, first and foremost. But Sephy caught on to your shenanigans over there real quick, and he just pulled the rug right out from under you. But still, you can't be too bad with your performance here.
Yeah, like, I think what killed me on the wrestling question was I misunderstood it and thought you wanted a nickname and instead of the actual wrestler. So.
Ring name is the wrestler's name. It's potato in that case, but still. But still, 200 bucks to your credit. And our thanks for playing, Mark. Did you enjoy your time on the show?
Yeah, you know what? Like, all that aside, I still had a great time. Sephy, good game to you. And I guess I'll also see you tomorrow night on Like Those Tears.
All right. We'll see it. I'll try to be there, okay?
Indeed. In the meantime, everybody, give it up for Mark Leota. Sephy, that's another win under your belt.
Yep.
Bringing you one step closer to that ever elusive prize that only a handful of people have been able to claim here on the Barry and Enright Cup. But before we can talk about that, you gotta go and face a little certain somebody, but we'll do that after we come back from our commercial break. We'll be back to see Sephy face off against the devil right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back to the Joker's Wild, everybody. I'm here with Sephy, who trounced Mark and picked up $550 to add to his impressive total so far. Sephy, you ready to add some more?
I am indeed. Yes, I am, Jason.
I'll take a walk this way because we're about to go say hi to Lucy. Let's face the devil.
Okay.
All right, Sephy. You already know what's at stake. Get to $1,000 without seeing Lucy's ugly face popping up on the reels anywhere. Not only will you win the money that you accumulate, but you'll also get a nice prize package that Turd is going to tell you in about 3, 2, 1.
First up, we have a brand new Apple IIe personal computer. This cutting-edge computer features a powerful 1.02 megahertz processor, 64 kilobytes of RAM, and a built-in keyboard. Perfect for home or office use, the Apple IIe allows you to manage your finances, play games, and even learn to program. It comes complete with a color monitor and a disk drive, making it the ultimate addition to your tech collection. Next, you'll be enjoying the great outdoors with a Coleman pop-up camper. This versatile camper is perfect for weekend getaways and family camping trips. It features comfortable sleeping arrangements for up to 4 people, a compact kitchen area with a stove and sink, and plenty of storage space for all your gear. Easy to tow and set up, the Coleman pop-up camper is your ticket to adventure. Third, how about a brand new Whirlpool washer and dryer set? This high-efficiency washer and dryer pair features advanced technology to clean and dry your clothes quickly and efficiently. With multiple wash and dry cycles, large capacity drums, and sleek designs, this set will make laundry day a breeze. But that's not all, Sephy. We're also including a luxurious 7-day trip to Cancun, Mexico for 2! Fly to the beautiful beaches of Cancun and experience the stunning turquoise waters, white sandy beaches, and vibrant nightlife. Your trip includes round-trip airfare, hotel accommodations at a top-rated resort, and a rental car, giving you the freedom to explore this tropical paradise at your own pace. Sephy, this prize package is worth $5,146.
Not bad.
I agree.
$5,000 worth of swag, and all you got to do is survive a devil. I'd take that any day of the week.
Yeah.
But, Sephy, you know what's at stake? All I got to say is good luck to you and give Lucy hell.
All right. Please stay away, Lucy. You can just stay down below. Pull it.
We got 150, 75, and 50 right out of the gate, 275.
Nice. That was good.
Take the 275 and walk away. Forget about the prizes or keep going.
I want to go to Cancun and I want that washer and dryer too. Yeah. So pull.
All right. We got 200, 150, and 75 on top of that. 700 even.
Wow. I'm doing pretty good with it.
70% of the way there. The other 30% still to go. Stop and take 700 and walk away or keep going.
Okay. You know what? I really want to go. I want to go to Cancun. Let's go for it.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Stay away, Lucy. Now.
We got 75, 200, and you, bitch.
No. Ow. Son of a biscuit.
Hi, Lucy.
Ugh.
Well, Lucy just ruined your trip to Cancun, ruined your shot at getting that washer and dryer, but the only thing Lucy can't ruin is your championship run. You're still the champion after all is said and done here. So,
Sure.
Lucy, go to your room.
Yeah, Lucy disappeared for about a week or 2 or 10. We don't want to see you for the rest of the series, preferably. But Sephy, you take your championship onto the tic-tac-toe set where you're going to meet another challenger, and we will meet that challenger after this commercial break. In the meantime, stay tuned. More Barry and Enright Cup coming up.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Dessert of the Month. Every month, a scrumptiously different dessert will arrive at your home. Each dessert is made to serve 12 and will be delivered in a reusable designer tin, furnished by Dessert of the Month. Golden Sun, silk protein, and mink oil shampoos, conditioners, and lotions. For the luxury of mink and the feeling of silk, ask for Golden Sun. A supply of Hershey syrup. Ice cream is very good, but ice cream with rich, delicious Hershey's chocolate syrup is very, very good. Hershey syrup, the best thing that ever happened to ice cream. And one member of our studio audience will receive a supply of Flavor Aid. Makes you glad you're thirsty. Regular or pre-sweetened with 100% NutraSweet. Assorted delicious flavors, one package makes 2 quarts. From Flavor Aid. Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys there. But I sure am glad that you're here. You know why? Because it's tic-tac-toe, baby. This is a great time of the week. It's Tuesday night. You know what that means, don't you? That's right. It means tic-tac-toe and all of the fun that it brings with it. We've got a champion that's coming to us from the Joker's Wild. We have got a challenger for him. And it's just that time of the night that I always look forward to saying, well, we just go out here and, have a great show, why don't we?
Saucy nuts!
And the saucy strips! All right. Well, with that, I know Travis is ready. So let's do this. Travis, let's do it.
Let's do it. From Grandma Studios inside of MVG Productions, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's tic-tac-toe. And let's welcome the host of tic-tac-toe. Please welcome Kurt Ferguson.
Woo! That's right, everybody. Welcome back to another fantastic week here of Tic-Tac-Toe, our 7th episode as a part of the Barry and Enright Cup. I am your host, Kurt Ferguson, and I am absolutely honored to once again take the stage to host this classic show. Man, we've got a good one for you tonight. We've got that champion that's made his way over from the Joker's Wild set. And he's got a challenger. And our good friend, our announcer, Mr. Travis Coulter, is going to tell you all about him. Travis, who we got with us tonight?
Our returning champion. He's an associate of a hardware store, returning with $9,798. Please welcome back Scott Sephy McVay. And the challenger, we have an assistant manager at a sporting goods store from New Orleans, Louisiana. Please welcome James Doe.
All right, good to have the two of you here. Let's go ahead and start with our champion, Scott Sephy McVay. Sephy, good to have you back here. You are creeping very close to $10,000 up on the board for yourself right now, and you've got 3 wins in a row. Yep. Of course, you know that means you're only a couple of games away from potentially being our second person to win a car of the season, which I make sure to say that with emphasis so that hopefully the person that announces Bullseye has that car loaded up and ready to go just in case you possibly win it. So the question for you, though, Sephy, is are you going to be that second person to win a car?
We will find out tonight. Let's find out, Turd.
That's what I have here on my production card, so I'm glad that you studied that answer because that is the correct answer. Unfortunately, is not worth any money.
I know.
So, yeah, you're going up against gentleman over there, James Doe, tonight. Have you ever, to your knowledge, played him in any game head-to-head?
I don't recall, actually, so this will be an interesting challenge tonight. I'll say that.
Well, hey, sometimes age will do that to you. It starts to become harder and harder to recall stuff. So, but hopefully for you, it's not hard to recall the answers. So, we definitely wish you the best of luck as we head over here to talk to your opponent. Again, this is the first time that we have seen him here on Tic-Tac-Doe during the tournament, and one of the few times those of you that are watching tonight and possibly off in video on demand land. One of the few times you actually get to see this person play anything, period. Ladies and gentlemen, James Orenthal Doe.
I'm mad at that.
You can be mad at it all you want to, but it's not wrong.
I play a couple games here and there, just not a lot.
Tiddlywinks and yeah, I know you're trying to help us get together. Hi ho, Cheerio and
Candyland.
Candyland.
I don't know. I don't know
trying to
about
get-
that. I can't do Candyland.
Shits and
He's trying to
splatters.
Get a hopscotch club going.
Well, yes, we're going to be doing our own version of Shoots and Ladders. It's going to be hosted by Travis Coulter, and it'll be called Shits and Splatters.
Oh,
Yes.
gross, turd.
He'll be hosting that on the Keyhole set. If you don't know what that means, ask me offline, and I'll tell you more about it.
Oh.
You know, the thing I find interesting, James, is that we talk about, of course, your middle name being Orenthal, and you happen to be the O player tonight. So do you think that's going to be any kind of, karma for you to potentially pull a upset here of Sephy tonight?
I don't know. I have to try my best because Sephy is a good player.
Well, I know you say you're going to try your very best, and I know that's a line you take from one of your mentors and very close personal friend, Brandon Hinkle. I'm hoping that you were able to actually talk to him before the show and get some tips and pointers.
In the words of a good friend of mine that's no longer with us, do you want no or hell no?
Yes. So, but James, we wish you the best of luck tonight as we get ready to play our game here. So, of course, this is our game of X's and O's where we're trying to get 3 of those in a row, whether it be horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. And we're going to do so by answering trivia questions. And to answer those trivia questions, we need some categories. And tonight, those categories are the 1950s, jump-in category, the 1960s, the 1970s, potluck, the 1980s, the 1990s, and it says 1900s, but let me assure you that that's the 1990s. I don't know where that went wrong. The bonus category, and the 2000s. So again, allow me to assure you that is supposed to be the 1990s. So with that being said, of course, we will start our game tonight with our champion, Sephy. So, Sephy, go ahead and get us started.
Let's see. We got a lot of decades, but I'm going to go potluck at the center.
Oh, potluck in the center. So, of course, as you know, Sephy, the center one, it's a little bit harder because it's a 2-part question. So, it is going to be worth $300 added to the pot. And because it is a little bit harder, we'll give you some extra time to think about it. Okay? So, with that being said, here comes your 2 questions. Question 1. What was the title of the 2006 film in the Rocky series? And the second question is, give me the name of the actor that plays the title role in this film. So here comes your extra time to think about it. All right, Sephy. So the first question I asked you was, what was the title of the 2006 film in the Rocky series?
That was Rocky Balboa.
That is correct. And for the box and $300, give me the name of the actor that played the title role in the film.
That's Sylvester Stallone.
And you've got the box. $300 in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, James, we're over to you.
Hold on real quick. I need to sneeze. Sorry.
Okay.
The 1900s, that's supposed to be 1990s.
Okay, yes. Thank you very much. So the 1990s is where we're going to go with this question here. So let's get you set up with this one. All right, James. In 1997, what 21-year-old became the youngest player to ever win the Masters golf tournament?
Tiger Woods.
And you've got the box. $500 is in the pot. Great start so far, and we shuffle. All right, Sephy, back to you.
Okay. Let's go the 1980s.
All right, the 1980s in the lower right-hand corner. All right, here comes your question. What infamous junk bond investor earned over $550 million in the year of 1987?
Bernie Madoff.
No, I'm sorry. It was Michael Milken. Michael Milken. Tough one there. That sometimes happens. And we shuffle. All right, James, back to you.
You know, since I was born in the 1990s. 1990s.
All right, 1990s in the lower right-hand corner. Now, again, I know those of you out there watching going, that's not what it says. That's okay. You'll be all right. Take a deep breath. All right, here we go. Your question. What British Prime Minister stood down from her office in the year 1990?
I don't know.
Oh, John Bergman is going to be so angry with you. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So nothing doing there, and we shuffle. Sephy, back to you.
Let's change it up. Let's go to the 60s.
All right. 60s, lower left-hand corner. First time in that category this evening. All right. Here's your question. What was the name of the assembly of bishops that led the modernization within the Roman Catholic Church from 1964 to 1966?
Oh boy, I'm not much of a Catholic, so the Archdiocese.
That would be the Vatican II. Vatican II.
Okay.
All right. So now we're stumbling just a little bit, but we can get back to it as we shuffle. James, back to you.
I'm going to change it up to 2000s.
All right, 2000s again, lower right-hand corner. Thank goodness we got that one right. And as we flip through here, here we go. Let's go to a question in the 2000s. All right, James. What famous filmmaker made controversial documentaries such as Bowling for Columbine and Fahrenheit 9/11?
That's just... I'm going to pass.
Michael Moore.
Wow, that sounded a lot like Sephy instead of James, but yes, it's Michael Moore.
Yeah, it
was.
But yeah, so...
it was...
All right, we're on a little bit of a rough roll here. Let's shuffle. Sephy?
All right. Hey, good luck with this one. Let's go back to potluck.
All right, potluck, lower right-hand corner. We're kind of staying in a little safety zone here. But let's go with it here. So let's get you a question in potluck. Sephy, who played Zeus in the 2010 film Clash of the Titans?
Let's see. I'm trying to remember who that was. Marlon Brando.
Nope, Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson.
I'm not going to think of the 80s version. That's all right.
All right. Yep, we're still struggling a little bit. Let's shuffle.
All
right, James, back to you.
Real. The bonus category.
All right, bonus category up in the upper left-hand corner. Of course, this is one of our red categories. So let's tell you how that works. Here in our bonus category, I'm going to ask you a 3-part question. If you answer all 3 parts correctly, you're going to earn the box and an immediate another turn. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so with that, let's get you a 3-part question. Go into another stack here. Okay, so in the 1900s and the 1910s, James, there were 3 U.S. Territories that became states. If you can give me all 3 of them, you will earn the box and another turn.
I'm going to say Alaska, Hawaii, Oregon?
Well, so the states that were correct here were Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Arizona. Now, I can tell you with...
way off.
Yeah, Alaska and Hawaii didn't come in until the 50s. So,
Right.
with that being said, a good try there. It was a good idea. We shuffle. Sephy?
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's try 90s.
All right, 90s, lower right-hand corner. We really digging that corner down there. Here we go. Sephy, in 1990, who became the youngest tennis player to win a Grand Slam tournament in over 100 years?
Youngest one. Bjorn Borg.
Monica Seles. She was one of those players that was very known for her grunting, and she also was that player that got stabbed at one of the tournaments by a fan sitting behind her. All right, but still nothing doing, man. We're on a really rough roll here. Let's shuffle. James, back to you.
2000s.
All right, 2000s in the center right. Let's see what we got here for you, Jamesy. James, what cartoon movie about an ogre was a huge hit in 2001 with the voices of Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, and Eddie Murphy?
Shrek.
Shrek is correct. You got the box. There we go. We've broke it now. $700 is in the pot, and we shuffle. Sephy?
Oh, crap. I got to do the jump-in category for the block.
Yes, and with that one, jump in category, so something we're going to do here real quick. Should have done this earlier. If you guys will go ahead and pull up Hackbox. Remember, it's hackbox.ca.
Got it.
And for those of you out there that think, oh, I'll jump in here and see if I can buzz in for them. If I don't give you control, you can try to buzz all you want. It won't work. Okay, so for James and Sephy, your code here is going to be S as in Sam, K as in Catherine, M as in Michael, and F as in Frank.
Okie dokie. All right, let's do it.
All right, so that should have us set up. So let's test this real quick, because I'll say I've never done this before. So Sephy, buzz in. All right, good. That didn't work. James, buzz in. Fantastic. Okay, so we are good to go here. So here we go. So our jump-in category, I'm going to ask a question to you guys. The first one of you to buzz in gets to answer. If you're right, you get the box. If you're wrong or you run out of time, then the other player will get a chance to steal. If both of you get the question wrong, nobody gets it. All right. So here comes your jump-in question. As soon as you think you know the answer, go ahead and give it a little buzzy buzz. All right, gentlemen. In what U.S. state would you find both Purdue and Notre Dame University? And that's Sephy.
Indiana.
Indiana is correct. And let me make sure I got this here. Sephy, you got the box. All right, $900. We'll go ahead and clear that jump in out there. Go ahead and stay in Hack Box just in case we have to do it again. And we shuffle. All right, James, over to you.
Well, boo. The 60s to block.
All right, the 1960s. And I should have said that a minute ago. That actually gave Sephy a vertical block of James. So, all right, James, here with the 1960s, you need to get this question correct to have a diagonal block of Sephy. So, here comes your question in the 1960s. Happy Together was in 1967 a #1 song for what group? Was it the Turtles, the Association, or the Lovin' Spoonful?
The Association?
No, I'm sorry, it was the Turtles. All right, nothing there, and we shuffle. All right, Sephy.
All right, let's go for 70s for the win.
All right, Sephy, you're going for the 1970s here. Get this question correct. You will have a diagonal tic-tac-toe. You're going to add an additional $1,100 into your winnings so far, which will take you up close, getting very, very close to $11,000 here in this run. And you're going to be one game closer to winning that brand new car. So, Sephy, here comes your question in the 1970s. Sephy, what 1979 anti-war movie included the line, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning"? So for tic-tac-toe and $1,100, name the movie.
Apocalypse Now.
And you have tic-tac-toe.
Yes. Great game there, James.
Good game. Good game.
Well done by you, Sephy. We will come back and talk to you here in just a moment. But first, we go over to James. James, you gave it a nice little run there. I think you had Sephy on his heels for sure. I think he was sweating it out over there because on that jump in, had you got it, you would have had tic-tac-toe and won this game. So tell me, for your first time playing here, how do you feel about your performance?
Well, the Margaret Thatcher one, I didn't know that was all the way into the 90s, but hey, I did okay. A few things I wish I knew or remembered.
Well, hey, I would definitely give you a huge thumbs up there. You did a fantastic job in playing that game. And good news here with the way we do it in tic-tac-toe, you're not going to walk away empty-handed. We're going to give you $200 for each of those boxes as you earn them. So that means you're going to walk out here with $400 to your name. And our thanks for playing, and we hope that we'll see you back here again soon in the Barry and Enright Cup.
Thank you for having me. Sephy, good luck.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, Sephy, you've got the win, and when we come back here, Sephy is going to be going up against our old pal Fluffy in our bonus game right here on Tic-Tac-Toe as a part of the Barry and Enright Cup. All right, back here on Tic-Tac-Toe. We have got our player Sephy with us. Sephy, congratulations. You got that $1,100 there added into your winnings. And you also got your fourth win. which of course that's a pretty big deal for you, because here on Tic-Tac-Dough is where of course it originated, but then also here in the Barry and Enright Cup, if you get 5 wins in a row, you win a very special prize, and our announcer Travis Coulter is going to tell you all about it.
Here's the music. Sephy, if you get a 5th win, you'll get something with 5 wheels. That's right, it's a new car. Comes with 4 wheels and a steering wheel. Good luck, and hope you get your 5th win. Back to you, turd.
All right. Well, yeah, gotta love Travis there. I was waiting for him to say a new car, and then I was going to hit the music cue, but, he's a diva, so... yeah, so you've got a chance, of course, when you get over to Bullseye, Sephy, to be that second person to win a new car. But first, before we can get to that, you have got to take on Fluffy here in the bonus game. Are you ready for it?
Yes, I am, turd.
All right, get on over here.
There you go.
All right, Sephy, this is your chance to beat the dragon, our old pal Fluffy, and I can already hear it. He is not happy. So, of course, you'll notice here we have got 9 numbered boxes. Behind them, we have got all kinds of good stuff. We got dollar amounts ranging from $100 to $500. We have also got the words Tick and Tack, and then, of course, Fluffy right there dead in the center. All kinds of pissed off, and I can just hear the thunder and the angriness that's going on over there. So we don't want to mess with him. Of course, if you can get those dollar amounts up to $1,000 or more, then you're going to win this bonus game. Also, if you can get Tick and Tack in either order, you will win the bonus game as well. And along with the money that you would win at that point, you're also going to get a really nice prize package that our announcer Travis Coulter is going to tell us all about as I hit the button here for some special music for him. So Travis, tell us about that prize package.
Oh, I thank you, turd. Sephy, get to $1,000 and you got a chance to win this. First up, we have the cutting-edge technology of the area with the brand new Apple IIe personal computer. That's right, you missed it, you got a chance to win another one. This state-of-the-art computer will bring the world of computing right to your fingertips with its powerful features and sleek design. Next, entertain in style with a Panasonic portable stereo boombox. This iconic boombox comes with twin cassette decks, AM/FM radio, and powerful speakers, perfect for any gathering or solo jam session. Next, Sephy, you can travel with flair, thanks to a set of premium Samsonite luggage. This 3-piece set combines durability and elegance, ensuring you're always ready for your next adventure. Sephy, finally, make memories with that last with a Polaroid SX70 instant camera. This camera brings instant photography to life, letting you capture and share moments with friends and family. Altogether, this incredible bonus prize package is worth $3,200.
All right, $3,200. Of course, the opportunity to add that on with what you have already got here this evening. So a chance to really start stacking that cash up. So we're going to wish you the best of luck here. And we're going to say the thing that always gets us where we need to go. And that is... All right, so Sephy, of course, you can decide to go this alone, or you can ask anyone out there inside of MVG or even in the live chat what they're thinking. So live chat, you can start throwing the numbers up there you think he should go with, and if he wants to, he can always take a look there and see. Sephy, what are we doing first?
Well, I always love to try to go dead center, so, and a couple of other people in the live chat on the YouTube have already said the same number I'm thinking of, 5.
All right, wanting to go with box number 5. Let's just hope that Fluffy has not decided to hang out in his home and just ruin your night. Seamus, what's behind box 5? Okay, we've got tag. Now we got a little something extra to talk about here. If you can find me Tick in your next choice, not only will you win the $1,000, not only will you get the prize package, you're also going to get an extra bonus of $5,000 additional dollars for finding Tick and Tack in your first two choices. So, with that said, where are we going next?
All right. Well, let's see. I'm seeing several more people are in the live chat here thinking. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to choose. I'm thinking, a two.
All right, you want to go for box number 2? Let's hope Tick is behind it. If not, let's make sure that we're staying away from Fluffy. So, Seamus, show us what's behind the little deuce. Okay, $500. So the $5,000's off the table. That's okay. You can still get it with Tick here. That'll get you there. Or we can find some more dollar amounts. Where are we going next?
All right. Well, let's see. I was thinking of going to the famous comb. Number 3, please.
All right, going to Fluffy's comb. Let's see if we can comb out a Tick there. Will it be a dollar amount? Let's just not comb Fluffy out. So, Seamus, show us box 3. You got it. There's Tick.
There we go.
Well, congratulations to you. So we've got the $3,200 prize package. Lots of nice prizes there, along with the $1,000 you've got there from the bonus game. That's going to add on an additional $4,200, along with your winnings from the front game, and that's where we'll bring out the our statistician, Neil Sternitsky. Neil, if you're actually awake at this point, where do we have Sephy sitting at right now in his total? Fantastic. So, okay, so Travis, do you remember what number did Sephy have coming into the game? It was 9,000 something.
9,798. 1,100 from the
Hold
game.
on. 9,700 what? Because Fluffy's over there talking.
Yeah, well, Fluffy can go fly a kite at this point.
Right.
Well, I'm going to say, with all the math, Sephy is up to $15,098.
Wow, so $15,098. That absolute congratulations to you on that there, Sephy. Of course, I know people are always wondering, and looky here, I'm not going to have to be reminded that we need to prove this board out. So go ahead and tell me out there in the live chat, those of you inside of MVG, you can yell out, where is Fluffy at right now?
Sitting on Nels's stool.
Yeah, a lot of people. Some people, one says 4, some say 8, some say 7. Who knows? Let's go ahead. I would be guessing myself, because the way things have been going recently, I wouldn't be surprised if 7 had Fluffy this time.
All right, so we hear 4, 7, and 8 as being the choices. Let's see if anybody is right with that. So, Seamus, let's open that whole board up. Oh, he was behind 6. So right there all together, 3, 5, and 6. So luckily we didn't run into that. Thank goodness. Now, of course, also want to go ahead and remind everybody, because that was the first bonus game win of the night. That's going to add $10,000 into our growing jackpot for the cup that'll be played for at the end of the season. We started the night at $75,000, so we add that $10,000 in. That brings us up to $85,000, meaning if Sephy can go through and win in Bullseye, he will play for $15,000 in the next game. If he could win that bonus game, we will finally be in 6 figures. But let's definitely hope so. Well, of course, I would like to thank all of you, as always, for supporting MVG Productions, Grandma Studios, Grandma's Game Closet, and all of the stuff that we're doing here as a part of the Barry and Enright Cup. Make sure, as always, that you are subscribing to the channel if you've not already done so. Like this video, share it with as many people as you possibly can, social media, Discord channels, whatever you can do. Share it out so more people know about it, and ring that bell for notifications so you know when the next great video is going to be coming up or the next live stream. But until we come back again next week for another episode of Tic-Tac-Doe, I'm your host, Turd Ferguson, and you sure as hell aren't. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes for Bullseye as a part of the Barry and Enright Cup. Until then, take care, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive announcing Q-tips. Text, perfect color for lips. A regular lipstick formula with natural moisturizers for color that stays fresh. Also, Gold Eagle Air and Tire Inflator. Quickly inflates tires and still flat tires. Eliminates hazardous tire changing on the road from Gold Eagle. Plus, from Apadrine. Gives you maximum strength appetite control plus something extra. 15 essential vitamins and minerals. Apadrine helps you lose weight without losing vitamins and minerals. Use as directed. And O-Cedar Dynamatic Mop. Rings quick, rings easy. It's another top quality work saver from O-Cedar. O-Cedar makes your life easier. Hello! We're back, and you can see us. At least we think you can. That's what I was told. This is Bullseye, our final game of the Barry and Enright Cup. We appreciate you staying around to watch us. If you can, and you know people that are awake, please come tell them to come and watch this. We have a good game on tonight, and we don't do this without you guys. This is what this is for, and our players are ready. And if y'all are ready out there, we're ready back here. I assume my announcer's ready?
Maybe, possibly, could be, yeah.
Cool. Here comes Bullseye. In a moment! In 3, and 2...
This is a television game in which daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye! And here's our host, Travis Colton.
Thank you, announcer Jason Myers, and welcome to Bullseye, everybody. As we said, sort of right in the behind the scenes before the game started, great game on for you tonight. We have a champion that's going for his 5th win, and he'll win something magical if he does acquire that 5th win. But he has an opponent that's ready to take him down. So if you're ready, let's meet today's players.
Our returning champion is a retail worker from Hays, Kansas. Please welcome Sephy. And his opponent is a college student from Red Oak, Texas. Please welcome Jose Cazares.
All right, welcome to the both of you. Jose, we'll talk to you first. College student from Red Oak. What do you got studying going on?
I'm currently studying ESL education for early childhood. Basically, in short,
Always
planning to teach.
We could always use great teachers. Glad you want to be a part of the profession, and hopefully you can. Well, we know you'll instruct the youngsters well, and we hope you win a lot of money to pay for that education, because it's not cheap, I assume, right?
No.
Anything else you want to tell us about it or about yourself before we continue?
Nah, I don't want to bore y'all. I'm ready to play.
25 words or less. I like it. Good luck to you, Jose. And you're up against one heck of a champion. He's got over $15,000 cash and prizes. Let's welcome Sephy McVay.
All right. Hello there, Travis.
Hey, Sephy, retail worker from Hays, Kansas.
Yep.
You got just slightly over $15,000 after the last game. Have you thought of any plans of what you're going to do with the money?
Well, let's see. The money will definitely go into some savings, possibly for a new vacation. The prizes I've won so far, I can definitely use those there for my everyday life.
Absolutely. And I believe you may already have a vacation or two with some of the prizes that you've won, correct?
I think so.
I think you do, so you might have some spending cash for them.
Yes.
You ready to play tonight's game?
I am ready.
Let's not waste any time, and let's play the game. Players, you're answering questions to complete contracts. Once you complete a contract, you'll have a chance to bank the money that's in the pot, bettering your chance of winning. The first player to get to $2,000 wins the game and goes on to Bonus Island to fight our foe in there, Zappy. So, in order to do that, here are the categories in the left window. Tonight we have famous people, vice presidents, world cities, and crime and the law. In the right window we have potluck, 50 states, female singers, and all sports. In the bottom window, you'll see the contract window. Those are numbers from 1 to 5, or you may get the bullseye. If you get the bullseye, you can answer as many questions as you want, stopping after each correct answer and getting a chance to bank the money. Play will begin with our champion first. Sephy, you get to spin the information, so good luck to you. Call out stop when you're ready.
Okay, let's hope for some good categories and a good contract. Stop.
We have famous people for 400, female singers for 200. Contract 5.
Oh boy.
Interesting choices here. What do you want to do?
Okay, you know what? I'm crazy. Famous people.
Famous people for $400. This is very simple. Whoever completes this contract will win the game and go on to Bonus Island. Questions are worth $400, so let's begin with you, Sephy. Famous people. Alright, Sephy. For $400, whose starring films include The Longest Yard, Deliverance, and Smokey and the Bandit?
Burt Reynolds.
That's correct for $400. Four more questions to complete the contract and win the game. Here we go with the next one. In 1975, the city of Saigon in Vietnam was renamed for what North Vietnamese communist leader?
Ho Chi Minh.
That's correct for another $400. Alright, 3 more questions to complete the contract, and you will win the game. Sephy, who led the Confederate Army during the Civil War?
Robert E. Lee.
That is correct for another $400. Two more questions to complete this contract. Sephy, what famous writer wrote A Farewell to Arms and The Old Man and the Sea?
That was Ernest Hemingway.
It was. That's another $400. They're saying stretch it out, but hey, it might be over as soon as it started. 1,600 in the pot. No, because it's not over yet. I feel for you. This was not the ideal situation, Jose, but you never know.
Fine, I'll sell one.
Let's find out what happens. Sephy, one more question worth $400. Completing the contract puts $2,000 in the pot, and we'd give it to you for you to win the game. Sephy, what movie director was known as the master of suspense?
Alfred Hitchcock.
You win the game!
Yes!
Sephy, we'll be back to talk to you in just a moment. Jose?
He literally left right as he got that one right.
That is the quickest game of Bullseye. Probably the quickest game of tonight. During the break, we said it was going to be one of the longest ones. I can't imagine that you would think that it would have gone like this.
Well, first of all, I'm
not at all. No, just could not do anything. He just did not miss when there was nothing I could do.
That's true. That's the champion's advantage. I would say you get to take something home, but
no, I don't.
we'll give you. I'll tell you what.
No,
you do have dignity. No, he doesn't. You have dignity and a nice applause from this audience. Everybody give it up for Jose Collins.
I would say good thing. Really. What's gonna say?
We'll talk. Jose, we'll talk with the producers backstage. Just wish for the moment Sephy good luck in the bonus round. Sephy?
I hope you win bonus silent as quick as you won this game. Just for
I would love it.
Yes, maybe he can do it in one spin. Hey, Sephy!
Yes, Travis.
$2,000. We'll add that to your previous winnings. Brings you up to $17,098. Oh, hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Not only have you won $2,000, but you won your 5th game.
Yes.
So you win a nice little thing for that that we'll tell you about after we take a commercial break. We'll be right back with more Bullseye.
Okay.
All right, Sephy. Well, welcome back to Bullseye. Sephy, I said you just won 5 games. Congratulations on that. And our announcer, Jason Myers, here is going to tell you what you've just won for your 5th game. Take it away, Jason.
Well, Sephy, I hope you're sitting down for this because we had to go all the way back to 1978 for it. It's a new car! Oh my God, there's dueling music.
Yay!
That was weird. It's a new car! It's the 1978 Chevrolet Nova. This classic car comes with a robust 5.0 liter V8 engine, delivering both power and performance. It also includes power steering, power brakes, and an AM/FM radio to keep you entertained on your journeys. With its sleek design, comfortable interior, and advanced features, you'll be the talk of the town. See what's new today in a Chevrolet. Sephy, this car is worth $4,200.
All right, Sephy, that takes you up to $21,298, and you're not even done yet tonight.
Yep.
if you win tonight's bonus round against Zappy, you got the cash in the pot plus a nice prize package. But first, let's go over to Bonus Island and play for that prize package. Let's go. Very simple to win that prize package. All you have to do is survive 10 spins without finding Zappy. If you do that, you'll win the money in the pot plus a nice prize package. And if you can spin in one spin 3 bullseyes, 1 in each window, you'll win the prize package, the cash in the pot, plus a bonus prize. But, you ready to figure out your prize package?
Sure thing.
Alright, Jason, take it away.
Sure thing, Sephy. First, you'll be able to elevate your entertainment with this new home entertainment system. Enjoy your favorite shows and movies in top-notch quality with this Panasonic VHS player and a 27-inch Panasonic Color TV. Next, transform your kitchen with the iconic KitchenAid stand mixer.
Cool.
Comes complete with various attachments for all your baking and cooking needs from KitchenAid. Then you can rock out in style with this new Sony Walkman portable cassette player.
Cool.
Yes, listen to all your favorite tunes with this portable cassette player, along with a collection of hits from the 80s, perfect for music lovers on the go. Also, Sephy, you'll get to stay punctual and stylish with a pair of Seiko watches.
Ooh.
This pair of Seiko watches includes one elegant dress watch for formal occasions and one rugged sports watch for outdoor adventures. Then get ready to capture and share your memories instantly with the Polaroid One-Step 600 Instant Camera and Film Bundle.
Nice.
Especially when you take it on your trip to Rome.
Oh, yes.
You and your guests will fly around trip coach from Los Angeles to enchanting Rome, Italy, where you'll enjoy a 6-day trip, explore ancient ruins, visit the Colosseum, savor that famous Italian cuisine, and relax in luxurious accommodations. Sephy, this bullseye prize package is worth $4,410.
All right. Over $4,400 in prizes.
Yes.
Plus what you could win in cash. All you gotta do is survive, and it's all yours.
Yep.
Are you ready to take your first spin?
I am ready, Travis.
Everybody in the audience and here in the studio, please wish him the best of luck. And let's go for spin number 1.
Wait, Zappy. I want to win that trip to Rome because I've always wanted to go to Rome. Up.
We have $100, $200, and $300.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
There is $600 in the prize pot for you. You could take that, walk away, or risk it, go for spin number 2.
I'm feeling good here. Let's go for spin 2.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
All right, once again, Sephy, stay away or give me some bullseyes. Now.
Bullseye! Bullseye!
3.
Bullseye!
That's awesome.
Sephy, you have done it.
Wow.
You get the prize package. We'll take the $600 in the pot, double it, $1,200.
Yes.
And not only that, because you got 3 bullseyes in one spin, we are going to add $5,000 to your winnings. Holy moly.
Okay.
Are you ready to hear your total now?
Yes, I'm ready for my new total.
Sephy, after 5 games, has won $31,908. Congratulations.
Wow. boy.
And here's some more exciting news. Since you won the bonus round, we will add another 15,000 into the jackpot for the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
It is now up to $100,000.
Yay!
Wow, first time 3 bullseyes. Was not expecting that. Not expecting that in the slightest. But there's still one thing left to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
And the question is posed to this people in the studio and in the audience. Where was Zappy tonight?
Yeah. Why do I have a feeling he's in window 2, the upper right?
I'm saying he was down low.
Okay.
Everybody put in your guesses for $1,000. Somebody could win.
John's asking, saying several people are saying bottom. Tony's going for up number 1. Let's see what we got.
And we will. That's the contract window in the first round. All right. Well, players, people, if you said the bottom,
yeah,
number 3,
there you go, Jason.
You're on tap for $1,000. We got a winner here in studio. We'll make sure he gets paid out. And if you're not in studio and you want to be, go over to the MVG Facebook page, sign up, go through the interview process, and once you get in and invited to join MVG, you have $1,000 waiting for you. And that's it for Bullseye.
Night.
What a show tonight.
Right? All kinds of twists and turns and surprises.
We had a quick game. We had some long games, some short games.
Just a little bit of everything.
Some exciting wins. Yeah. And I can't wait to do it next week.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Turn, I know you're back there somewhere, Eddie.
No, you're not. You're welcome. You want to say anything for the folks at home before we part ways?
Aw.
Are you sure?
Aww.
Good answer. Well, I will say this. I'm Travis Coulter.
I'm Jason Myers.
And I'm Turd Ferguson because I had to unmute myself first. And you sure as hell aren't either.
Good answer. And until we see you again, we hope everything that you do hits the bullseye. Good night, everybody.
No, we don't.
Shut up.
Some members of our studio audience will receive an RCA Experience the Magic of Home Entertainment with RCA's top-of-the-line VHS player and 25-inch color TV, perfect for those cozy movie nights at home. Upgrade your household tool kit with a comprehensive power tool set from Black & Decker. This kit includes a cordless drill, sander, and jigsaw, ensuring you're ready for any do-it-yourself project. And step up your beauty game with an exclusive collection of cosmetics from Revlon, featuring lipsticks, eyeshadows, and skincare products. You'll be ready to dazzle at any event. The Barry and Enright Cup is a Grandma Studios production in association with Barry and Enright Productions and MVG Productions.
Having trouble making your cock go bark? Then choose Celis! Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Sylva, North Carolina. Today we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.